Hi guys, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly all signs reading. This is an all signs reading. All of the timestamps will be listed down below. I do want to say welcome to all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. You can also now become a member. All right, so I'm looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. I am starting with Aries, going all the way through to Pisces. All of the decks that I am using, they are in my Amazon shop. That link is listed down below. If you're interested in having a private reading, all of my information is listed down below. All right, let's start with Aries. Let's take a look at what you have coming up for this week, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We have the 10 of Wands, first card out. Aries, what does Aries have coming up for this week, please? September 25th through October 1st. So I am looking at the last week of September. Aries, what does Aries have coming up, please? Wow. King of Wands. So 10 of Wands, King of Wands. Oh, two kings. We have the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, we have the World, the Page of Cups. Overall energy, Aries, for the week is the Six of Wands. All right, let's take a look. So we do have some characters here. So you could be dealing with a couple of masculine energies, King of Wands, King of Cups. If you're the Aries man, you could be dealing with another man. It could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. For some of you, this may be a situation with children because I have multiple children here. I have two pages and we have a knight. So could be two or more children. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you also could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Let's take a look. The overall energy is the Six of Wands, which is victory, it's success. You actually have two cards here indicating success, Aries. So this is very nice. For many of you, this is definitely on the job front. It could be a raise, a promotion. You've worked very hard. Yeah, for some of you, maybe you don't see this coming, so it could be a surprise for some of you. This is a decision coming in. Some of you, Aries, you have to make a decision. So maybe for some of you, there's an offer on the table here. A position is maybe open. Some of you are looking at a couple of options, and at first you may not know which one to go with. So you need more information. You need to do your research. You've got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords here. We have this King of Swords here in the reverse with the Five of Swords. So that's interesting. Somebody could have been causing you some problems. You have a lot of masculine energy here. This could be a situation involving maybe several people, several men. For some of you, not all of you. We have the Chariot, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Yeah, so maybe on the love front for some of you, you could have been involved with someone and maybe you were putting a lot of time, energy, effort into this connection, and maybe someone was just maybe playing with you or playing games. You could have been dealing with a narcissist. So You could be looking at an entirely brand new option in front of you. And I am reading from maybe some Aries where you're unsure, you know, is it going to work with this person that you've been dealing with? I see you pausing here, taking a moment, maybe thinking about if somebody can change, or, you know, if they're going to grow up or something like that, and then maybe looking at a brand new option in front of you. But I feel like you will make that decision. Many of you are going to choose the new. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Six of Wands as the overall energy. I mean, this is attention. Somebody may adore you, Aries. So yeah, you could be receiving a lot of attention. You could be in the spotlight at this time. For some of you, this is definitely big success within your career. You've worked very hard. This definitely is a raise, a promotion. Could be a new job as well. Aries, with the world. Some of you, you may have to travel. But yeah, you've got a couple of cards talking about success here, Aries. So there's some achievement that's coming in, and you may not see it coming. Some of you do have options in love. Could be dealing with a fire sign, could be dealing with a water sign. Yeah, so it's quite interesting. You could have been dealing with maybe a fellow fire sign, or if they're not a fire sign, maybe someone who is very attractive. They may have some sort of baggage from the past, or they have a lot going on. Maybe this person works a lot. And if you have someone new coming in, they could be a water sign. We have air, we have water, strong Scorpio here. But yeah, this could be someone who's very different. Maybe they have a different background than you, completely different, maybe culture. They may live at a distance for some of you. So yeah, you could be looking at, you know, a couple of different paths, the old and then the new. Yeah. I feel like with whichever path you're choosing, Aries, you're going to feel very proud here this week. This is a very proud energy. Some of you definitely moving up within your career, or you're landing a new job. If in the past you were having problems maybe making a decision, or if you were on the fence, if you were procrastinating even, I see that energy changing. So you could just up and decide something here, and then we see you taking off. We have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. This could be physically moving. But yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful reading. First card out is the Ten of Wands. So some of you definitely have a lot on your plate. You got a lot going on. Maybe you have a new opportunity in front of you. That could be why we have this hesitation, because we see you working really hard. Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. I mean, you're definitely working hard. Some of you may be possibly even working at home, and you may have a couple of kids around you. Yeah. If you were waiting on good news to come in, we see news. Lots of communication here at this time. Yeah, it's a very nice reading. Let's get you an overall guidance card, Aries, for this week. Now, your full moon here is on the 29th of September. So something definitely is wrapping up, Aries. And you've got this fresh energy at courage. We have courage here. and transformation. So change is coming in. I mean, you could be transforming, especially if you're landing a new job, or if you're moving up within your career, maybe needing to have courage at this time. Be proud of yourself. This is definitely big success. All right, let's see what the guidance is on the love front for Aries. What is the guidance? For those of you where you have new love coming in, this person may truly adore you, and maybe you just feel really good when you're around them. You can be yourself. They may have children, maybe you have children. Let's see, what is the guidance for Aries? What is the guidance for Aries for this week, please? Okay, so interesting. We have awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation, and then we have different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. So interesting. It's very interesting because what we've seen at the bottom of the deck here, Two of Swords and Two of Wands. This is like a stalemate with a certain path. I think that for many of you, there was a couple of options or paths that you could take, Aries, and with one particular person, you could have been dealing with someone who's very mature. Maybe there was an argument with this person. It could have got real nasty. Some of you dealing with a narcissist, someone who doesn't want to grow up, someone who plays games. And here you have this new option, new path in front of you. And I feel like for many of you, that's what you're going to move towards. That's what you're going to move towards. And this person may really adore you. So you could be realizing that here with awakening. This could be you really realizing, you know, how much somebody is into you here at this time. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there could have been a rejection. Not all of you. Take what resonates, leave the rest. There could have been a rejection with maybe a particular person. Or you, Aries, you could be rejecting one of these maybe characters. This says this rejection is actually divine protection. For some of you, that's maybe you doing the rejecting. All right, let's see. Who's Aries dealing with? But this is really good on the career front as well. For some of you, this is a new job, a new position. At first, you may be exhausted, but you're going to get it done. Aquarius. And then Ear. So Ear is definitely coming through. We do have Gemini here as well. All right, Aries, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Hi, Taurus. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Taurus have coming up for this week, please? Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up? All right, for some of you, these could be in the reverse. We have the King of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups, Taurus. the Nine of Pentacles. So a couple of nines here. The King of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Empress, the Lovers. The overall energy is the Ten of Cups. All right, interesting. Now, maybe some of you Taurians, you could be dealing with an Aries. But let's see. We have the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So King and Queen of Wands are showing up here, Taurus, in your reading. So this could be your partner that's showing up, Taurus. The overall energy is the Ten of Cups, which is happiness. It's family. It's happiness. Living the life that you truly desire. And you've got the 9 and the 10 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles and the Empress. Yeah. I'm definitely reading for some high vibe Taurians. I feel like you're dealing with somebody, for some of you, I mean, I feel like these are in the reverse for some of you. So you could be dealing with another earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But, you know, it doesn't have to be. You could be dealing with somebody who's having some financial problems or they're going through maybe a difficult time in their life. They could be coming out of it, but I feel like you've either been dealing with or you're dealing with someone who maybe needs your help at this time. This also could be a family member for some of you. Maybe you and your husband, you and your partner. You could be helping this person. For some of you, I feel like it's definitely family. Okay, we have the Five of Swords here. We have the Queen of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Swords. So there's a lot of characters showing up here. First an Aries reading, and now your reading, Taurus. A lot of characters, a lot of people. So there could be a situation involving a lot of people. For some of you, maybe it's a family situation. But yeah, Five of Swords. There could be a fight. I mean, I'm not gonna hide it. I'm gonna keep it real here on this channel. This is definitely going to be a confrontation for some of you. Somebody may say some things. Yeah, I mean, this could be an argument. So yeah, definitely pick and choose your battles, but for some of you, this might not be like avoidable here. I mean, this is betrayal for some of you with the Three of Swords and then the Five of Swords. This is someone who's playing games, someone out for themselves. Could be dealing with a narcissist. But yeah, I think this person hurt you. They either hurt you or they hurt your family. They hurt your husband, your partner, or maybe a relative. Because for some of you, I don't feel like this is your energy. Somebody could be going through a really tough time in their life. Maybe they're even sick. Maybe there's some health problems, and it could be due to their ex. Maybe there's been a lot of stress, maybe a lot of arguments. This definitely is a loss for some of you. Or it's like a huge disappointment. Your heart is broken, or you're dealing with someone whose heart is broken. And with the Empress here, you could be really giving this person a lot of love, a lot of support here at this time. The Empress does represent unconditional love. So this could be a family member or your partner. For some of you, this is same sex. So, yeah, if you resonate with the Empress energy here, you really could be giving someone a lot of love, a lot of support here at this time, trying to help someone. There also could be, maybe there's like a surgery or something that's coming up here, and maybe you're going to be taking care of this person, like physically helping this person. They could also be staying with you. So what I'm seeing here, Taurus, is, yeah, someone may need your help. I see you more than happy to help them. I see you making a decision here. And some of you, I mean, you are quite content, Taurus. Emotionally, financially, you're doing very well. Yeah, some of you Taurians, you're in a good place financially. So if someone does need your help financially, you definitely could be helping them. I feel like for some of you, this could be family, and they certainly could be staying with you at this time. Here with the Lovers and the Empress, there's a decision that's needed. And Taurus, you are going to follow your heart when it comes to this decision. This is like choosing love, choosing to do what you feel is right. And for many of you, I feel like that's maybe help this person. Somebody could be coming out of the cold. So yeah, if you're married or if you have a family with someone, maybe there was an argument. Maybe someone did hurt you. But you could be actually working on the relationship. If somebody was out of the house, they could be coming back into the house. But let's clarify very quickly for Taurus, what is the Three of Swords? Please clarify the Three of Swords, which we do have a couple of threes here, so there could be three or more people involved in a situation. I'm not really getting cheating. I'm really not. I feel like this is a family situation. But, you know, for some of you, it certainly could be a cheating situation. Others, a loss of a job. A loss of a job. King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. We have occupation. Journey. So if you lost a job, or if someone around you lost a job, they're on a journey. I feel like they will find work. If this is you, Taurus, you will find work, or you already found work. So yeah, I feel like if you haven't found a job, you will find a job. We have emotional and financial abundance coming in. Again, with the Five of Pentacles, this is in the reverse for some of you. But yet, maybe your heart is still healing. But let's see, what is the overall guidance for Taurus? What is the overall guidance for the week? We do have a full moon here this week. Transformation, Aries just had that in Discovery. So you're discovering something. Something is coming out into the open. You're going through this transformation. Yeah, look at this loss. So I feel like for many of you, this loss has already happened. But, you know, your heart is still broken. You're still healing. for those of you where it was a loss of a job, I feel like you've already got a new job, or you will land a new job. And then for other Taurians, this is someone around you. I feel like you're learning about a loss, and it's with someone around you. Let's see, what is the guidance for Taurus, please, on the love front for this week? Apology, and then stability. Past life, love is at the bottom of the deck. And it says your soul remembers this intense connection. So someone from your past, Taurus, is going to come back and they're going to apologize to you. That's what I'm getting with this. For many of you, it could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But if not, you know, maybe this person, they could have deceived you. They could have took from you. King of Pentacles in the reverse can be someone who's greedy, stingy. Maybe something happened here. They could have been playing games. They could have been inconsistent. But we do have apology. This relationship can stand the test of time. And then your soul remembers this intense connection. We have the Empress and we have the Lovers. So you may have unconditional love for somebody. With the King and the Queen of Wands, this can talk about a very strong attraction. Especially with the Lovers here as well. Could be twin flame. Let's see, who is Taurus dealing with this week? Leo and Pisces. All right, Taurus, well, I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. Hi, Gemini. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Gemini have coming up for this week, please, Gemini? We have the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Hanged Man, Justice, the Hierophant, the Five of Wands, the Fool. Overall energy is the Six of Swords. So I feel like for many of you Geminis, the messages have been like quite consistent. Here, you definitely pull a lot of the same cards here. And I want to say that's definitely like over the last few months. And so some of you are definitely waiting. You're waiting for some sort of cycle to be over with. Yeah. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So The very first thing that I got, Gemini, when I laid out the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Swords here, some of you are really stressed, really worried. I think you're fearing the worst. So something happened in the past. I feel like this week you could be reflecting a lot, thinking about the past. Maybe some of you, you're going over everything, like every little detail. And so, yeah, you're maybe over analyzing, overly thinking about something here. So definitely needing to balance your energy, balance your thoughts. Maybe you need to speak to maybe a professional. Often, for me, often with the Nine of Swords, this is needing to vent. You've been holding everything in, and this is a progression here. Eight of Swords with a Nine of Swords. So it definitely could be feeling really intense here at this time. So, yeah, some of you need to definitely let loose, definitely free your mind, sit down, maybe vent with someone that you trust. For some of you, maybe a doctor or a professional. Maybe get some advice, because I feel like some of you, you're just thinking about the same stuff over and over again. Some of you definitely feel stuck, and so maybe you're thinking about how to get yourself out of a situation, how to free yourself. This could be a situation where, you know, other people are involved. And it also could be something legal. So maybe some of you, you know, maybe you're waiting on a legal battle, a legal matter to be over with. And for a couple of you, honestly, I could be reading for some Geminis where you, or maybe someone around you, someone in your life, not necessarily around you, but maybe you're married to this person, maybe their family. Somebody could actually be locked up. I am getting that. So maybe someone is in jail. And so you're waiting for them to get released. If it's you, you could be waiting on getting released. Because, again, I've been consistently pulling some of the same cards for you, Gemini, and the Hanged Man is one of them. I've seen the Eight of Swords a lot, Nine of Swords a lot, Hanged Man a lot. Yeah, look at this, Seven of Swords in the reverse. So, I mean, someone did some shady stuff. Maybe someone stole something. So with Justice here and then the Hierophant, somebody could have got caught. Maybe someone's locked up. If you did do something in the past, some of you, you're afraid of maybe getting caught. You're afraid of maybe a lawsuit, something. You're afraid. I pull a lot of the same cards here for you guys. Nine of Wands, the Empress. Look at this. Ten of Swords. Ten of Cups. Maybe something happened in the family. I mean, something could have happened to your mom, your grandmom. Something could have happened. For some of you, this could be maybe even something with like a nursing home. Someone did something here. With the Eight of Swords here and what we've seen at the bottom of the deck, this can be fear really holding you back. You've been hurt in the past. Some of you still feel maybe betrayed. You don't want to get hurt again. Overall energy, Six of Swords. So this is you moving on. It's you moving forward. It's you putting the past behind you. And it's you healing. Yes, you're going through a transition of some kind. And it's not easy. And I feel like this wheel is turning really slow. At this time, there may be the need for you to, yes, look at the past. Some of you are already doing that. But how can you create change in your life? If an opportunity presents itself, which for some of you Geminis, there is an opportunity coming up here, but you may need to act. You may need to act on this immediately, but we have this energy. So you have to overcome your fears, or you have to step out of your comfort zone here and go for it. Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. Yeah. If it feels right. I mean, that is how some of you Geminis are going to free yourself from this. Maybe you're working a job and something's out of balance here. Something is out of balance. Maybe they have you like on hold. You're waiting for a raise or a promotion. The energy is stuck. Maybe you work in a very competitive field or environment. So how can you stand out? Some of you are very competitive. And so how can you stand out? If you're very unique, if you have like special skills or talents, try to use them and try to stand out if you can. And then for other Geminis, there could be a move or maybe something going on at work. Something is coming up here and I feel like you're worried about it. Let's get you an overall guidance card for Gemini. Maybe you have to travel for work. Let's see, what is the guidance for Gemini for this week, please? We have Libra, we have Taurus, we have Aries, we have Pisces coming through. Also, I feel Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius. Possibly Leo is significant as well. Maybe Scorpio. But let's see, what is the overall guidance for Gemini, please, for this week? Deception. Look at this. There's some sort of deception. So maybe you know about something that's going on and maybe you're afraid to maybe do anything because we have this Eight of Swords. I mean, this is someone who's scared. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. They're not moving because of fear. But if somebody wronged you, if somebody stole from you, if somebody did something that was illegal, I feel like you need to speak about this. Some of you, maybe you should pursue this legally. It's going to be different for all of you. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. We have increase. So there's going to be an increase. This could be with energy, the energy picking up, positive vibes coming in, yes. But we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Fool. So an opportunity may present itself. And some of you, you will have to live in the moment here and maybe step out of your comfort zone. This can be an increase financially. Some of you may be looking at a couple of different paths. Go in the direction that you feel is right for you. Let's see, what is the guidance for Gemini on the love front? Decision, yeah. Some of you maybe are putting a decision off. It's time to decide about this relationship. So those of you that are partnered, or if you're loosely dealing with somebody, you know, maybe you know that they lied to you. This could be you really evaluating the relationship. Because here with the two paths, you have two paths here. So a decision is needed. Maybe as far as should you stay, should you go? For others, it could be with maybe getting a divorce. Justice in the Hierophant. Maybe you guys are arguing a lot. Maybe you're arguing about even maybe a child. There could be a loss of money. If not for you, maybe for your partner. Maybe you guys are arguing about money. Boundaries is at the bottom of the deck. Firm boundaries are needed now. Let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Gemini dealing with? So with boundaries and decision, Gemini, you know, maybe you need to block someone, or maybe you need to spend some time alone, catch up on your sleep, and then make a decision. So set those firm boundaries and then make your decision. Okay, we have Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then Pisces. Pisces is definitely coming through. All right, Gemini, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right, hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. What does Cancer have coming up for this week? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cancer. The Four of Swords in the reverse. Cancer. All right. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords. All right, let's see. Okay, so some of you could be lacking in the sleep department. Or if you've been lacking in the sleep department, maybe, yeah, not taking care of yourself. This is very specific, Cancer. You could be making some changes here. So this could, yeah, this could be some of you like starting like a new, it could be like a new diet, fitness routine. I see some of you actually really, yeah, maybe you're not feeling yourself, yeah. So maybe you're going to start going to the gym, or maybe you're going to take some yoga classes. If you've been slacking in that department, that could be changing. Overall energy, the Devil. Okay, so if you're on this journey here of maybe taking better care of yourself, yeah, basically trying to live better and feel maybe healthier, there could be a temptation here to fall back into, you know, maybe old patterns, routines, and things like that. Could be due to influences around you. So maybe certain friends or people you live with, whatever it is, the atmosphere around you. There definitely could be a temptation in front of you with the Devil, Cancer. Two of Cups. Maybe it's your partner for some of you. That is common. It's definitely not uncommon. So, you know, maybe some of you Cancers, maybe you want to start going back to the gym, or you want to change your appearance. There's something you want to do here, but maybe, you know, maybe you're with someone who doesn't eat the best. Maybe they do the grocery shopping and they, you know, don't fill the house with the most nutritious, healthy foods. It's something like that. There's temptation around you with the Devil. It's also feeling stuck, feeling bound, trapped. 5 of Swords. Maybe you're with someone who, yeah. We've got multiple 5s. We've got multiple 4s. The 9 of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, this could be an ex. This could be an ex that played with you. They broke your heart. So this temptation for other Cancers could be somebody from your past. There's a past here who maybe really hurt you. They could have played with you. For some of you, this could be a narcissist, but this person hurt you. Some of you Cancers, though, with this 4 of Pentacles, you will pull back. You will block this person. I definitely see you having some strong boundaries, but this is a temptation. It's also rejection. So if you do have someone from your past that is coming back, you may even have someone around you. If it's not on the love front, it could be a family member. This person could have did you wrong in the past. They could have stole from you. They could have really hurt you prior, and maybe this person is coming back around. Maybe they need help or something like that. And you could be rejecting them. Because this is you learning a lesson, Cancer. I see some of you learning a lesson. And yes, you may overthink this. You may lose sleep. You may overthink this. But I see you refusing someone here. This person could have cheated. There's this deceptive energy here. It's quite the reading. This is stress. I mean, this is a nightmare card, 9 of Swords. The nightmare is done. It is coming to an end with the world, but I feel like you're going through this process and this is an intense, heavy energy. Some of you do not feel at peace. If this is a living situation, you don't feel comfortable in your house. If it's a work situation, you don't feel comfortable at work. You're losing a lot of sleep over this. This is regret. If you did something to somebody, this definitely could be regret, fear. We have the Queen of Wands here, so maybe a fire sign is significant. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. If you were involved with somebody, or you are involved with somebody, maybe you talked to somebody else, something could have happened. We have the Four of Cups here, upright. This can be bored with the status quo. So something may have happened. Maybe you didn't cheat, but maybe you were tempted. Maybe you were talking to somebody else. Something happened, but I see regret, and I also see learning a lesson here. So if it's not you with the Two of Cups, it could be the person you're dealing with. They were out for themselves, playing around, playing games, and somebody got hurt. I also am getting regret. Let's see, what is the Devil for Cancer? What is the Devil? Please clarify the Devil. I mean, we've got great fortune here, clarifying the Devil with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This can be greed. Someone stole, someone took from you, and it was due to greed. Greed, jealousy, perhaps. For others, there is help. There's help that's coming in. Could be from a fire sign. Yeah, look at that. We have Thief at the bottom of the deck. It could be from a fire sign. A fire sign could be helping you. But if somebody was not doing, you know, the right things, that, you know, that's what's coming back around. That's their karma. That's what they're going to attract themselves in some way, shape, or form. It will come back around. All right, what is the overall guidance? Taking steps and present power. So you have power here in this situation. Some of you feel like you don't, with the Devil being the overall energy. You feel trapped, you feel stuck. But Queen of Wands takes action. Seven of Swords in the reverse is someone who's no longer avoiding. You can't escape. You can't avoid. So you have some sort of power here in this situation, and with taking steps, you are taking steps. You are moving forward. Some of you are freeing yourself. You've learned some sort of lesson here with the world. A cycle is done. A toxic cycle is done. A nightmare is over. What is the guidance on the love front for Cancer? Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. And then boundaries. Wow. So, I mean, again, temptation in some way coming in, Cancer. If you're dating someone, just be extra careful. Make sure you are protecting yourself. If you don't know this person very well, I would suggest that you maybe meet them in a public place and stay with others. Maybe meet them in a friend group with your friends, and don't leave your friends. If you don't know somebody, if you don't know them, very well. You have to protect yourself. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. You could be dealing with the devil. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. I mean, look at this combination. Somebody has their own agenda. They want what they want, and they will do whatever it takes to get it. And this is somebody getting hurt. So just be very careful, Cancer. We have interference. Maybe someone is still involved with their ex. Look at this. Somebody's involved. I got to keep it real. Somebody is involved, Cancer. So just make sure you're protecting yourself. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Cancer dealing with? Also with this combination, some of you could be dealing with a gold digger. You could be dealing with someone who's after your money. So be very careful. Who is Cancer dealing with this week? Sagittarius and Scorpio. Maybe some of you are dealing with a cusper. All right, Cancer, so what a read. If you do not resonate with it, please watch your other signs. Also, stay tuned, guys. I have the October monthly all signs reading coming up here in just a couple of days, so stay tuned for that. All right, Cancer, I'm wishing you all the best. Take care. Hi, Leo. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Leo have coming up for this week, please? All right, Leo, as you can see, they're just jumping right out for you. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. What does Leo have coming up for this week, please, Leo? The 7 of Cups. The Tower. All right, we have the 3 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Overall energy is the Hermit. All right, so as you can see, Leo, it's definitely very specific. So if you do not resonate, that is okay. Tune in next week. Also, look out for the October monthly all signs reading that I do have coming out here in the very near future. Also, watch your other signs, because if you're a Leo sun, you may resonate more with your ascendant. So watch your ascendant or your rising sign. Also watch your moon sign and your Venus as well. All right, so 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Hermit is the overall energy. This is you learning something. Now, for some of you, there's some sort of loss here. So it could be with you, like a personal loss. But this also could be with maybe a family member, or maybe your spouse is dealing with something. Someone around you may need your help. Yeah, I see you helping someone. So if somebody suffered some sort of loss, this could be you helping them. I see you being very generous. Maybe you're offering them a place to stay, especially if it's something with their home. There's something like that going on here. Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, yeah. Five of Pentacles. This is really fearing the worst. Maybe some of you have Gemini in your chart, because that's what I got for Gemini. But yeah, some of you Leos are really stuck in your head. This is that lack mindset. So yeah, you could be thinking the worst, like over and over again, thinking that you don't have enough. Be very careful, because some of you could be attracting that. And this is the universe stepping in. Maybe something has gone on for far too long. Maybe you've been avoiding someone or something. Some of you may be avoiding work. Scorpio may be significant. I do have heavy Scorpio here. But we have the King of Cups. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. If you're working on a project, if you're working on something and you're just not seeing that return on your investment, it's definitely a time to maybe seek some professional help or get some advice. If you can work with another person or multiple other people, look at your options here and look very closely what's realistic and what's not. If you're trying to cut any corners, if you're avoiding putting the hard work or effort into something, I feel like that's not a good idea at this time. What's needed is actually working hard, being consistent, doing a good job, because there could be a significant loss here. And the same thing goes on the love front. If you're with somebody, how deep is this? How deep is this? Because for some of you, maybe you're finding out that you didn't really know someone. And I feel like some of you Leos, you could be seeing someone's true colors here at this time. Maybe you've been giving your all to someone and you thought that, you know, they would give the same. They would match your energy. But for some of you, you're finding out that's not the case. And you may feel wounded, you may feel hurt here at this time. They could avoid some sort of responsibility, or maybe they made a promise to you and they're not following through. There's something you're learning. And with the Hermit as the overall energy, I feel like you're going to pull back your energy. This is you pulling back. Some of you want to be alone at this time. Maybe you are going to throw yourself into your work. You could have been avoiding work because your heart was broken. So maybe you needed some time to heal. Yeah, it's quite the interesting read. They're very specific this week. They're very specific. If you have anything going wrong at home with your house, Leo, anything that needs fixing, I would not put off maybe asking for help or hiring someone to come in and fix it. Don't put it off, because it really could just blow up and just things could get messy. Let's clarify the Tower. What is the Tower? Marriage. So for some of you, maybe a relationship is done. Others, it could be some sort of legal contract. We have pathway. So sometimes, you know, the universe steps in and gives us a push or shakes things up because we're staying too long in a situation, or something is not built on a solid foundation. And so, yeah, this is something ending here. This is something blowing up. But it's kind of like a course correction. That's what I'm getting with pathway. So you will end up on the path that you're meant to. And for some of you, maybe the Tower of Illusion is crumbling. You may have seen a particular person in a certain light, and this could be you finding out that they're not like that. All right, so let's see. What is the overall guidance for Leo, please? What is the overall guidance, please, for Leo for this week? Overall guidance. All right, we have intuition and manifestation. So listen to your intuition. Believe in yourself. You have the ability to create change in your life. Maybe some of you have to pull back and look at your options. Maybe really assess a situation. Peace. Pull back. Disconnect so you feel at peace. Here we have this woman. She's looking over at two swans. She's on a swing by herself and she's looking over at two swans. So some of you do need to really evaluate some sort of relationship or partnership here this week. Do you want to give to this any longer? What is the guidance for Leo on the love front? Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Here and now. Look at this. Your true love is already part of your life. Now, some of you, you may be being redirected here with this Tower energy towards a new option, and maybe you work with this person. For some of you, not all of you. It could be a water sign, but does not have to be. But if you've been working hard, or if you were avoiding work, okay, fine. What you do now is what matters. And so if you're deciding to maybe throw yourself into your work now, or if you're working your butt off now, just know that it's going to pay off. So this is things looking up for you on the financial front, which is great. Maybe you have some other stuff going on in your love life or with a friend. If someone broke your heart, Leo, you may have new love coming in. This could be spirit redirecting you. Let's see. Who is Leo dealing with? Pisces and water. A lot of people dealing with Pisces here at this time. All right, Leo. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Hi, Virgo. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Virgo have coming up for this week? Death, first card out. All right, what does Virgo have coming up for this week, please? Virgo. And as always, guys, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. Nine of Cups, it did land in the reverse. But, you know, for some of you, it may be upright for you. It's a general reading, so you have to take it however it resonates for you. Five of Swords. High Priestess, King of Swords, he's reversed, and the Four of Swords. The Queen of Swords, look at this. The Hanged Man. All right, what is the overall energy for Virgo, please, for this week? What is the overall energy? The Four of Pentacles. All right, so there are a lot of swords here. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely communication. For some of you, there is going to be a shift in the energy. Things have been stagnant. Some of you Virgos, you're dealing with an ex, or you're dealing with somebody that you're not getting along with at this time. So maybe there was a fight, could have been an argument. For those of you that resonate with that, I feel like peace is coming in. You will make peace with this person. Some of you, you just will make peace with the situation, and I see you moving on. Moving forward, could be physically traveling. We do have the Four of Pentacles here as the overall energy. And so if this is an ex, some of you are still maybe hanging on with your heart chakra, but still maybe ending a relationship, a situation. You're not the happiest right now, but I see you moving forward. You have some independent energy here. Some of you Virgos, you're ending a situation. I'm just going to keep it real. I feel like some of you are maybe a little pissed off. You're a little upset. And so you could be ending a relationship, ending a partnership. This person may actually be trying to reach out to you here at this time, and you're not responding, you're not replying. This is you holding back, pulling back. I mean, you may still love someone, but with all of these swords, if somebody's not acting right, if somebody's not treating you right, I feel like you're going to pull back your energy, especially if they're playing games. Yeah, I mean, they could be very emotional. They may be telling you how much they love you. They're sorry. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Yeah. So someone's walls are up. When you do reply, if you reply, it's going to be very small. It's going to be like, yeah, that's great. Something like that. Very small. I don't see you the most open. So whatever somebody did, it did not make you happy. You may be letting something die. Just letting something leave your life. Now, for a few of you, there is this stubborn energy here. So if not you, it could be the person you're dealing with. And I really feel like that's how you're going to resonate with this, most of you. You may have an ex that's like still hanging on. You may have an ex that's like not leaving you alone. There's something like that. But yet, maybe when you guys do come together, come back together, maybe they still play with you. They play games with you. They're not mature. They don't want to settle down or commit to you, whatever it is. Someone also may not want to work. I'm getting that as well. So if not you, could be the person you're dealing with. Somebody's emotionally very dependent on the other. Also, some of you Virgos, there's a narcissist empath dynamic here. Now, that's not for all of you, but I'm seeing it very clearly here. This is a narcissist empath dynamic. So somebody may feed off your energy. And if it's not on the love front, this can be in any area of your life. This could be at work. This could be family. This is some sort of energy vampire that is around you. And if you were unaware, this is you seeing that at this time. Someone is feeding off of your energy. Or you could be looking at a friend or someone in your life, Virgo, that this is happening to. Now, first card out was death. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. We have Pisces here as well. And then with all of this air energy, maybe an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the King of Swords is not the best energy to deal with. This could be male or female. Maybe someone drank too much. They could have really maybe acted out of character. Again, you may make peace with them at some point. But if this is someone that you were friends with or if you were involved with this person, you may just end it. Listen to your intuition. Other Virgos, I think you're making moves. This is you keeping to yourself. So you're keeping your ideas, you're keeping your plans to yourself, which is good. This could be some of you Virgos maybe traveling, possibly moving towards something brand new here. Your intuition is very, very strong here at this time. We do have the full moon. So yeah, you could be doing something secretly here. Could be spending some of your savings. There's something that you're doing here. and you're very focused on this, and I feel like you will be successful with whatever this is. All right, let's get you an overall guidance card, Virgo. So yeah, maybe some of you are leaving a relationship or cutting ties with someone. Transformation and letting go. I mean, it couldn't resonate more. Yeah, you have the power. Present power. You hold the power. You are going through a transformation. First card out, death. Something's leaving your life or something's done. Out with the old. Out with whatever is no longer serving you. You may see someone's true colors. Or your intuition is screaming at you, Virgo, at this time. All right, what is the guidance for Virgo on the love front for this week, please, Virgo? Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Strictly sexual. So maybe you're seeing someone's true colors. You know, maybe they only want one thing. They only want one thing. This connection is passionate, but not enduring. So maybe that's what you're seeing. So it's not going to last. Ear just flew right out. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Listen to someone. Listen to the words that they're speaking. Maybe some of you Virgos are going to go out. Someone's going to drink too much and they're going to blab. So listen to what they're saying. Especially when they're drunk. Listen to what they're saying. Some people speak their true colors, their true feelings, only when they're drinking. Especially if they're someone who's not very emotional and they tend to, you know, bottle everything up. Give them a couple of drinks and then they may really tell you how they feel. So listen to what someone is saying when they've had a couple of drinks. Who is Virgo dealing with? Virgo. So you could be dealing with another Virgo. And then we have Aries. All right, Virgo, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. I'm seeing that transformation card come out a lot, so that's good. I mean, change is coming in. Change is never easy, but it's necessary, and so this full moon is definitely... I feel like the energy is intense. It's going to be a powerful one, but, you know, that's good. All right, let's move on to Libra. Hi, Libra. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. What does Libra have coming up for this week, please, Libra? Six of Swords, first card out. Libra, what does Libra have coming up? The King of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. The Empress. The Hanged Man. The Emperor. the Eight of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Eight of Swords. So karmic energy for sure. Some of you, you need to maybe step into your power here at this time, or step out of your comfort zone. There definitely may be an opportunity for change that's coming in, but some of you, maybe you need to take a chance here in some way. Take a chance. Free yourself if you're overthinking or too nervous. You have the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So we have a couple of threes here. Could be three or more people involved in a situation. So we do have the Empress, the Emperor, but then we have this King of Pentacles here as well. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn may be significant. If that's not their sign, this could just be a businessman, someone who's all about their career or finances. Maybe some of you are leaving a King of Pentacles behind. You could be taking a chance on love here, possibly with an Emperor, could be an Aries, or really any sign. I even could be reading for some Librans where maybe you're married, but you have maybe someone new around you. Could be an earth sign or someone who's very focused on their career. You may be afraid of change. Or you're uncomfortable with this change that's taking place. So maybe you're moving slow. Nothing wrong with that. You're taking things slow. Yeah, look at this. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Things are progressing very slowly. Some of you are growing within your career. Your bank accounts are growing. It's just maybe they're growing slowly at this time. But this is good energy. Some of you are waiting on news. It is coming in. Page of Wands, the Sun. I mean, this is really positive. So if you're overthinking something, Libra, fearing the worst, this is good news. Could be something in regards to a child. Could be in regards to having a child. You've got the Empress. For some of you, you may be adopting a child. So I just got that. So yeah, if you're not actually giving birth to the child yourself, I mean, it could be another situation. So that's awesome. Yeah, so congrats if you resonate with that. Yeah, I mean, this could be you and your partner working with a third party. Maybe that's like an adoption agent, or could be like a fertility doctor. There could be like a third party professional that's helping you with the situation, because we have the Empress with the Hanged Man. So there could have been a delay with this, or you're making slow progress with this. And for some of you, you had to spend some money on this. But you are giving birth to something wonderful here. For those of you that are making some sort of financial investment, or if you're landing a new job, starting a business, just keep working hard. Be patient with this. Don't give up on this, because this has a lot of potential, a lot. And so, yeah, the wheel is turning for the better. The wheel is turning. So again, there's that karmic energy here. So just keep working hard. It's all going to come right back your way. So yeah, finances will improve. For some of you, your relationship will improve. So yeah, if you've been going through a tough time within your relationship, or if you're a person, your partner's been going through it, maybe at work or something, change is coming in. Change is coming in. If you're single, when it rains, it pours. Let me tell you. So I'm reading for some Librans where you're beautiful. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. It does not matter. I feel like you've been loving yourself, working hard. For some of you, maybe really only focused on your job, doing your own thing, living your life, and you're vibing very high here. And I feel like you're attracting love. For some of you, you're attracting maybe multiple options. When it rains, it pours. And so you could be dealing with two masculine energies that both have real potential. Yeah, I mean, I could be reading for some Librans where you're looking at a couple of options. Maybe you're not moving, you're not choosing, you're just waiting, which is good, which is fine. Making them work for it. But yeah, you're waiting. So yeah, I mean, you could be dealing with two really good options. Maybe you're going to see who really wants it more, who's really devoted to you, who deserves your love. Judgment. Look at that. So maybe for some of you, this could be like an ex. This could be someone that you've already dealt with that is re-entering, or they're trying to re-enter. Judgment, the Sun, the High Priestess. Yeah. I mean, this could be a secret. Secretly communicating with somebody. Nothing wrong with that. No judgment. But yeah, I mean, things are looking good. Things are looking good. If you were losing money in some way, or if you had to spend a little money here, I feel like it's fine. That money's going to come right back your way as long as you're working hard. Yeah, and you're generous and just very grateful for what you already have. I mean, you're just going to attract more blessings. This is a great reading, Libra. It's probably one of the best readings I've done for you recently. The energy is really nice. So we have Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Aries. Could be Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. That's significant as well. Earth energy. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see. What is the overall guidance for Libra, please? I mean, you may have someone from your past that is coming in. They could be coming to see you, literally. They may show up at your house or your job. And so this could be an ex. This person definitely may want a second chance with you. Okay, we have, yeah, look at this. Great achievement and then optimism. We do have this fragmented energy. Not all of you will resonate with this, but this can be that scattered sort of energy. So yeah, if you're feeling a little scattered, that can be you overthinking things. Take a moment here. Also with this card, for some of you, not all of you, you may not be seeing a situation completely clearly, so wait it out, pause, let things come to light. But yeah, we have great achievement. There could be a celebration. You could be celebrating this achievement. You could be going to an event. If you are, stay positive. With this Eight of Swords, maybe some of you are a little nervous, overthinking this, maybe fearing the worst. So yeah, stay positive. This is some really good energy. I love this reading. Let's get you guidance on the love front. Yeah, so with what we just seen at the bottom of the deck, this is someone who wants to work on it. Maybe you were dealing with someone prior, Libra, who maybe wasn't putting the energy into something, but now they want to. chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. Yep, it sure is. Now, for some of you, this is your twin, or this is a soulmate. Emperor, Empress. This could be the person that you marry, the person that you spend the rest of your life with, or many years with. Acceptance is also here. We've seen the sun at the bottom of the deck. That can be you accepting this person back into your life. Everything happens for a reason. So Libra, if you're coming back together with somebody right now, it's definitely meant to be. It's definitely meant to be. For some of you, this person may be at your job. Maybe they could be coming into the workplace, or maybe coming back to work. If you used to work with this person, because travel is definitely significant for some of you. Who is Libra dealing with? Let's see. Who is Libra dealing with? Taurus. Definitely see that earth energy. Pisces. Pisces keeps coming out. A lot of people dealing with Pisces at this time. All right, Libra, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. You can also now become a member. All right, let's move on. Hi, Scorpio. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Scorpio have coming up for this week, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Death, first card out. All right. So we have Death with the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Magician, Temperance, the Moon. Overall energy is the Seven of Swords. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So maybe for some of you this week, something could be happening. You don't see this coming. But we have Death and the Three of Pentacles. This is, for some of you, a loss of a job. Something that you've been working on. Maybe a project, something you've been working with others even. Something not working out. It also can represent a contract. A contract is ending for some of you. And yeah, we see you starting something else. So you're starting something else. Maybe you were working with a group on something, Scorpio, and now maybe you're deciding to go at it alone, because you do have a lot of independent energy here. The overall energy is the Seven of Swords. So this is you escaping a situation. Maybe you don't want to work with a certain group any longer, and you're choosing to maybe work by yourself. You've got the Magician, you've got the Hermit, along with this Seven of Swords and Temperance. I mean, you're being guided here and protected. So yeah, I feel like maybe some of you are leaving some sort of like group dynamic here secretly, and you're going to be starting something else, or you're working on something by yourself. Yeah, I feel like you're definitely leaving behind something that I feel like it's not going anywhere, or it's not going to work out. Maybe you're not making progress or seeing the results that you want to see with like a certain group or a certain person. This could be a partnership that's ending for some of you. And so you're like detaching here. 8 of Cups, 6 of Wands, the Chariot, the Lovers. Yeah, you're making a decision. Right now, some of you Scorpios, you could be up in your head a lot, and there could be a lot of fear surrounding this. Also, you don't have maybe all of the information. Things are hidden. So this could be something that is you know, a process here, but eventually that clarity will come in. You'll learn whatever you're meant to, and this is you maybe making a decision here and moving forward. Could be actually at the time quite proud and maybe even loud about it as well. So maybe like you're posting things online, something like that here. So yeah, I mean, the 7 of Swords, it is sometimes a deceptive energy, especially with the moon. But in this case, I'm not getting that. I feel like this is you escaping. This is you avoiding a situation or a group of people. If you are working with another person, you're ending that. And again, I feel like you're going to go at it alone. Yeah. There could be something that you find out. So maybe you're watching someone, or somebody else could be watching someone. But something that you are not seeing will come to light. This is clarity coming in. Also, for some of you, you know, maybe you're going to talk to someone. This is you cutting through that illusion, delusion, confusion. I feel like, or cutting through that fear, and maybe speaking your truth. Because you're manifesting change. You're manifesting this change, this ending with death. With every ending, you're just creating space for something new, which you guys know that. You're a Scorpio. You know that. So yeah, it's actually a very positive read. Let's get you an overall guidance card. For some of you, you could be leaving a job for another job, or leaving like a department or position for something else. Maybe you don't like the people that you're working with. All right, what is the overall guidance for Scorpio, please, for this week? Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. We do have very strong Virgo here. So Virgo, possibly Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius as well. Yeah, look at that. And this card's coming out a lot. We have the full moon this week. This card is coming out a lot. It's transformation. And the first card out for you was death. Let's see, what is this? Peace. So maybe this is something that's been needed, because now peace is coming in. Yeah, there's fear. There's fear. But that's okay. Let's see. Let's get you one of these. What is the guidance on the love front? This is success. You've got 2 cards of victory here at the bottom of the deck, and you've got the Ace of Swords. So this is a victory, success coming in. Maybe Gemini, maybe Cancer is significant. But let's see, what is the guidance for Scorpio on the love front? If you were too nervous to maybe speak your truth to someone, maybe that's what's changing. You could be speaking your truth. Wait. The timing is not quite right. So wait until it feels right. For some of you, it could be right around the 29th. That's when we have the full moon. You may learn something very significant at that time. So wait. Ooh, new love. So maybe for some of you, you're disconnecting from a relationship. You may have new love coming in. Some of you may not even see it coming. A new love or recommitment to love is developing. All right. Who is Scorpio dealing with, please? Who is Scorpio dealing with? Scorpio. And then we have fire. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Sagittarius. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Sagittarius have coming up for this week, please? Sagittarius. Okay, 4 of Wands with Justice. The 8 of Pentacles. The 7 of Wands, the Hermit, the Star. Okay. The 9 of Wands. The cards are just jumping right out for you, Sag. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius have coming up for this week? The Ace of Swords. It did land in the reverse. See, what is the overall energy for Sagittarius? What is the overall energy, please? Far too many. The next card would have been the High Priestess, though. the way that I lay the cards out. Interesting. And then we have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and Temperance. Look at this. This is a whole lot of love. A lot of very psychic, spiritual energy. Some of you could be healing a relationship. Could be a family relationship. This is new love. It's a new blessing coming in. It's happiness. So this is very nice. I'm going to take these as like bonus cards. For some of you though, I feel like this Ace of Swords is in the reverse for some of you because either you or someone that you're dealing with, someone maybe shut you out or they didn't want to communicate. Somebody may have had their walls up. You could have blocked someone, or maybe someone was just holding back, not speaking their truth. Could be you, Sag, especially with this High Priestess. But it's only a matter of time. So yeah, if this is like a family situation, I feel like you will make amends. There will come a time when that communication does take place. Yeah, but right now, maybe some of you might not be ready. It's a general reading. Four of Cups, you might not be ready. So it's only a matter of time with the Star. Stay positive. This could be you taking a break. Hermit in the Four of Wands. Could even be legally for some of you if you're married, like a legal separation. But the overall energy is the High Priestess. So yeah, I mean, maybe some of you just don't want to talk. Or somebody could be asking you maybe some questions. Maybe someone around you is trying to figure something out or trying to figure you out. This definitely could be like a love interest around you. But maybe you're not ready to completely open up. The High Priestess is a quiet energy. Very, very intuitive though here. Very intuitive. This is a lot of psychic, spiritual energy. So whoever you're dealing with, whether a family or not, this could be like a telepathic connection. This could be a very spiritual relationship. Four of Cups. You know, it could be for some of you that you've been hurt deeply. Ten of Swords. You either just went through a very tough time, a very difficult time in your life, and, you know, maybe you don't want to get hurt again. Yeah, some of you are still healing. Yeah, you're worried. Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords. So yeah, you could have just went through something, and so you're still maybe thinking about the past. You're still dealing with this past energy, and so you may have a new opportunity in front of you. Not all of you are going to just, you know, leap right in and grab it, because some of you have been hurt so deeply. You're guarded. Someone actually could really be trying to pursue you at this time, but you're guarded, and you've been wounded. For some of you, you've been wounded, and you may just want to be alone. Really, some of you very focused on yourself, and you could be studying certain things at this time. For some of you, it could be astrology, but it certainly doesn't have to be. Yeah, some of you, Sagittarius, you just want to do your own thing. Some of you could even be working on a house, or maybe you're purchasing a house. I feel like your mind is on other things. Yeah, so 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. This is a very defensive energy. So if not you, it could always be the person you're dealing with. And we have Virgo, Aquarius, Libra showing up, possibly Pisces. We have Sag. So yeah, it could be the other person that you're dealing with. It could be the family member you're dealing with, or this could be your spouse if you are with someone. I feel like you're very, very focused on a particular thing, or if you're studying something, I feel like some of you are just incredibly focused upon a certain matter. Could be a legal matter for some of you. Could be something with a contract. For others, this could be moving up within your career. Maybe not giving up on a raise, a promotion. I feel like it's coming. If you resonate with that, it is definitely coming. You have this karmic energy here, and I feel like something beautiful is coming in for you. So just stay positive. Don't give up. And I feel like with this High Priestess here and the Star, you know this. You know, Sag, that your hard work is going to pay off. Some of you are already quite stable and you've got a good job. Things are looking good for you. But, you know, maybe you're trying to evolve even further within your career, and yeah, so you're not giving up on whatever your dream is, which is great. Some of you are moving into some sort of position of power. So a management position, a higher up position. It's meant to happen. So yeah, those of you that have been waiting to move up within a company, I do see that. I do see you moving into like a management position. Yeah, because you're not happy. Some of you, you're great at what you do, and maybe the money's good, everything's good, but maybe you just need a little bit more of a challenge for some of you. Maybe you're starting to feel a little bored. Maybe not all the time, but maybe once in a while. You may feel like you want to be challenged a little bit more. Let's see, what is the overall guidance for Sagittarius? What is the overall guidance for Sag, please, for this week? Optimism. Look at this. You've got the Star. You've got optimism. Stay positive. The Ace of Swords. If you feel like it's in the reverse for you, it could be because there's a lack of hope. Maybe you are thinking the worst. So yeah, try to keep your thoughts positive. Yeah, look at this at the bottom of the deck. A consciousness of lack. So this is that lack mindset. So yeah, for some of you, maybe you've been fighting this battle, so to speak, or you've been standing strong, not giving up on whatever this is, and maybe it's been a long time, you're tired, so maybe you are starting to kind of think the worst. But yeah, you really want to turn your thoughts around here. Try to stay positive and take a moment with the High Priestess. Pause. Take some you time. Connect with spirit, because I feel like this is an inner knowing. You know that something is yours. You know that something's going to work out. You know that everything's going to be okay. So take that moment and just maybe meditate, or just be alone with your thoughts, and just try to clear your mind and just see what happens. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front for Sagittarius. What is the guidance on the love front? Play hard is here. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. So if you're partnered, that's great advice. Have some fun together. Spend some time together. And then for others, have some fun. I mean, maybe you've been working a lot. Maybe some of you have been on your own a lot. So yeah, go out, spend time with your loved ones. Four of Wands. Have some fun. Ooh, Twin Flame is here as well. This is a divine counterpart connection. So if you're dealing with somebody, could be a twin. For others, I mean, if you've been staying in, or maybe you've been on your own for a while, if you get out, you may bump into your twin here at this time. So that's good for those that want that. That is good. If you do, with the High Priestess here and the Ace of Cups with the Ten of Cups, and I mean, you're going to know it. So if you do happen to bump in to your twin, you will know it. There will be an inner knowing here with this. All right, let's see, who is Sagittarius dealing with here at this time? Who are they dealing with? Okay, Aquarius just shot right out, and Cancer. All right, Sagittarius, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. You can also now become a member. All right, let's move on. Hi, Capricorn. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. This is for Capricorn. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. It landed sideways. Let's see what you have coming up for this week. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What do Capricorn have coming up? Knight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Capricorn, what does Capricorn have coming up for this week, please? Capricorn. The Four of Swords. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Six of Cups, the Queen of Wands. All right, what is the overall energy for Capricorn, please, for this week? What is the overall energy? Far too many. We have the Empress, Justice, and Temperance. Look at this. All right, so the next card that I would have taken here would be the Empress. So the Empress is the overall energy. Bonus cards, we have Justice and we have Temperance. So you have some majors here. Let's see. The Tower. Okay, very interesting. So if there's a shakeup at this time, or if there was a shakeup, this is balance being restored. You've got Temperance and Justice sitting together. This is balance being restored. And maybe it's not even like in your world, in your life. This could be something with maybe someone around you. It could be your mom, your grandmother. Maybe someone around you is dealing with something. But yeah, this is balance being restored. For others, though, there could be something going on with property. So maybe you're purchasing a property. 9 of Wands. 3 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. So if you're moving house, or if you maybe just moved into your house, for some of you, what I'm getting with this is maybe some of you Capricorns that I'm reading for, maybe you don't live in the best area. This is needing to protect yourself. Your house, your home, your belongings. So maybe change the locks, update the security system, things like that. Take a moment. That's obviously very specific, but I am getting it. So yeah, especially if you don't live in the best area, you wanna just be careful here. Take those precautions. With the Empress as the overall energy, again, if it's not you, it could be a loved one. Maybe it's your daughter, your son. It could be someone around you. The Empress is a very loving, nurturing energy, no matter if you're male or female. So you could be helping a loved one. You could be helping someone. You know, if you have grown children, if one of them just, moved or something like that, because this definitely could be something with your child, but for some of you, maybe your child is grown. And so, yeah, you could be helping them. Yeah, I do see a reunion. For some of you, you could be reuniting with a child or children. Yeah, and maybe someone is struggling. Someone may need your help. Someone may ask you for help or something like that. And this is, I feel like you're going to give it. This is unconditional love. Very loving, nurturing energy here. You want to help someone. You want to help them grow and, blossom into, who they're going to be. And yeah, so for some of you, I feel like this is like a young adult. Could be a teenager, but for others, a young adult. Maybe they're just starting to maybe really establish themselves or something like that. Could be their first apartment, first home. But yeah, first card out, 8 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Wands here. This is recognition. This is you growing within your career. Now, maybe some of you waited on this for a long time. Waited on this raise, this promotion. For some of you, this could be you waiting to go back to work because you've got the 5 of Pentacles with the 4 of Swords. So I am reading for some Capricorns where you've been out of work. And so, yeah, this could be a reunion at work. If you are going back to work. Some of you, you're landing a new job. You could be taking a job where maybe initially it's not what you wanted, Some of you, you may feel like you're settling because maybe you've been out of work, you just want to go back to work. So maybe, you know, you compromise, you take something that you don't really want, but then this turns out very well for you, because I feel like with whatever this is, whatever it is that you're starting at this time, whatever seeds you're planting, whatever you're investing in at this time, it has real potential to grow into something beautiful. And there could be a lot of abundance that comes from this. So yeah, you know, if you are accepting a position that maybe you're like, it's okay. You know, it's not really what I wanted. I feel like later on, you know, you may feel very different about that. For others, maybe you're working a job and you just haven't been happy. You haven't been happy. So if you've been looking for a new job, I feel like you're gonna get it. You're gonna find one. Queen of Wands. This definitely could be your energy. She's someone who's very motivated. Maybe you do feel a lack in your life. If not financially, this could be depression. Some of you, there could be something that you're getting over. This is you healing. Your emotions are balancing out here. There could have been chaos. There could have been some sort of drama. We've got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe, yeah, there could have even been like a third party. So yeah, this is like the dust settling here. This is peace and quiet coming in. This is you recovering. You could be reminiscing a lot. You may reunite with someone here at this time. But yeah, I feel like some of you, you're feeling a little blue. You're feeling a little down. So with this Empress energy, you know, it may be a good time for you to pamper yourself a little bit if you can. You know, maybe you're going to be very focused on your looks here at this time. Others, it could be your home. You know, maybe you're going to redecorate, or maybe you're just gonna lounge around and eat your favorite foods. You know, it could be a number of different things. But overall, you know, it's a good energy. It's a good reading. I feel like it's going to be a good week for you because balance will be restored. What is the overall guidance for Capricorn, please? A creative endeavor and then happy success. See, I mean, whatever you've been investing your time and energy into, it's going to pay off. And maybe some of you didn't think it was going to, but it is. Happy success. Growth with the Empress. Growth, expansion. Could be pregnancy for you or maybe someone around you. But the Empress also does represent a very creative energy, and you have a creative endeavor. So yeah, there could be something you're starting, or yeah, some seeds that you're planting, and you know, this could be you getting creative here at this time. It's going to pay off with whatever it is you're doing. All right, let's get you some guidance on the love front. Denial is here. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. So detach. Also with the Empress, know your worth. Friendship. This friendship is leading to more. strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. So yeah, maybe this is interesting. So some of you Capricorns, maybe you're rejecting someone. So maybe it's a friend, maybe they want something more. And you could be rejecting them. Empress energy, no matter if you're male or female, it's you knowing your worth. For others, maybe an ex wants to hang out with you. You could be denying them. So yeah, quite interesting. Let's see who you're dealing with. If you are the Empress, don't settle. Wait for what you deserve. With the Empress, you will attract someone that's on your level. Who is Capricorn dealing with? Water. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and then we have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. All right. Hi, Aquarius. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What does Aquarius have coming up for this week, please? Aquarius. Seven of Wands, first card out. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the World, the Star. Overall energy is the 3 of Pentacles. All right, and at the bottom of the deck, we do have the 5 of Cups. All right, so let's take a look. Yeah, so there was some sort of loss. 5 of Cups, death. There was either a loss or some sort of change. So this could be like you mourning the loss or mourning some sort of change that happened. It could be at work with the 3 of Pentacles here. Yeah, I mean, maybe you didn't want this to happen. Yeah, you didn't want to let go. So with whatever this is, maybe something changed at work. Maybe something changed in your family. Something could have changed, and maybe you didn't want that to happen, whatever that was. So yeah, there's this energy here. This is old energy, something that already happened with the 5 of Cups. The energy that you have coming up for this week, Aquarius, is very, very positive. So yes, maybe you're still healing. You may still be thinking about this, especially, you know, if it just happened. But with the 3 of Pentacles, you're also working very hard here. This could be you very focused on your work. Yeah, I mean, some of you could be moving up within your career. Definitely. Moving into a position of power. If you are already in a position of power, this could be you like maintaining that. Could be working with others at this time, definitely getting that. Could also even be working with someone or maybe even multiple people at a distance. This could be family, this could be coworkers. But yeah, you could be working with someone. Working to maybe put something together. This could be legally. This could be with like a contract for some of you. Implementing some sort of change here. If this is something you already did, for some of you, this could be regret here around this. But I feel like a situation can be resolved here. So if you resonate with that, I feel like maybe for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, maybe something can be resolved in some way. There's something that can be done. Here I'm seeing it. You have the Star, which is your card, Aquarius, showing up with the World. And so I feel like something can be done. It might not be tomorrow. Maybe that's what you're working on right now. It may not be tomorrow, but down the road. I feel like there's a solution that's available or that, you know, you're working on right now. So yeah, it's quite specific. A lot of the readings this week have been extremely specific. That could be because we have the full moon on the 29th. But yeah, you're either working with family or maybe you work for a large company or you're working in your community. There could be a lot of people involved here with this situation. There also could be a lot of people maybe involved in, like, let's say some sort of legal matter, a legal issue here. That could be wrapping up with the World. Something's done. It could have been going on for a long time for some of you, and maybe because it's been going on for a long time, some of you Aquarians, you could be thinking the worst or you're nervous here. 8 of Swords mirroring the 7 of Wands. You've been maintaining here. You've been standing your ground. And maybe you're nervous that maybe this is going to fail or it's going to go on for maybe even longer. But some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, or this is your energy here. Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands. That's someone who acts quick. Here, taking action, working with others. Could even be traveling here at this time. This is someone who's making moves. For some of you, these are big moves. But yeah, making moves. Very passionate, very determined. For those of you that are very determined to like rise within your career, it's going to happen. Those of you that are very determined when it comes to any sort of legal matter, I feel like you're gonna be successful here. Have faith, stay positive. For some of you, this is like big success that's coming in. It may take some time, but it's coming in. Let's get you an overall guidance card. What is the overall guidance card for Aquarius? So yeah, if you're hoping and wishing for something in particular, that could be what you're manifesting here. Happiness, abundance. For some of you, it could be a legacy. It could be your family legacy for some of you. But we also have this victim mentality. So don't let your fears get the best of you. Try to really keep your thoughts positive. You don't want to manifest something by accident. Others, you're still healing. And I think that with this energy showing up here, you're still thinking about the past. You're working hard on this over here, but I feel like you're still thinking about this. Whatever went down in the past. We have teacher. So you could be learning a lot at this time. So maybe that's why you're thinking about the past. I mean, we have to, right? You could be reflecting a lot, thinking about, you know, a past situation, how you handled it, but you're learning. Maybe you are a teacher. You also could be helping someone who feels like the victim. That's a possibility as well. Maybe trying to mentor someone. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. And then mastery. I mean, look at this. You've learned the spiritual lesson. So that's what this is. I mean, the world, the star, you're leveling up in some way. Let's see. Who is Aquarius dealing with? All right, we have Scorpio and Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So I hope you find this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, let's move on. Hi, Pisces. This is Tracy from Northeast Tarot. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I am looking at the week of September 25th through to about October 1st, 2023. This is for Pisces. What does Pisces have coming up for this week, please, Pisces? All right, 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Pisces, what does Pisces have coming up for this week, please, Pisces? The Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, the World, 6 of Cups, 9 of Wands. Overall energy is the 4 of Swords. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So with this 4 of Swords, Pisces, as the overall energy and the Hermit, I'm definitely reading for some Pisces where this is you like pulling back your energy, disconnecting from maybe something here at this time. Others maybe taking some time for yourself, maybe taking a break from work. This is you definitely taking some you time here. This is you recharging. Yeah, so for some of you, I feel like this is you studying something. So, yeah, if you own a business or you want to start a business, I feel like this is you doing some research here at this time. So I see you taking a break, but I also see some of you studying here. So if you own a business, it could be to grow and expand your business. For some of you, this could be like worldwide. You want to take your business to like a whole new level. So yeah, whatever you're looking into, this is good. Yeah, others, there could be an opportunity that's coming in for you, or maybe a loved one. Maybe if you're older, it could be one of your kids, one of your grandkids. There's an opportunity that's coming up. For others, it's money coming in. For some of you, you had to fight for this. I mean, 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Who else had the 9 and the 7 of Wands in their spread? Somebody did. So maybe that's your rising sign. Maybe you have that in your chart. So watch your other signs. But yeah, for those of you that have been maybe persevering, not giving up on something, 6 of Cups, some sort of past closure from the past. We see you very, very focused, Queen of Swords. I see success, the world. I see success with this. Here, for some of you, this is money coming in. Ace of Pentacles. 10 of Cups, it could be family money for some of you. Something involving family. But if you have a family, that, you know, this could be a gift of money for some of you that's coming your way. But 4 of Cups, 10 of Cups. 4 of Cups can be boredom. It can be not happy with the status quo. Nothing necessarily wrong with that. I'm not getting anything bad. But I think that maybe with the job that you've been doing, or if you're like a stay-at-home mom, and you've been bored, this is like you getting into something new here. So a new project, doing your research, doing some studying here at this time. And some of you will maybe make money from this. So if you're going to start something, or if you're going to sell something, whatever it is that you're doing, yeah, I feel like you're going to make some money from this. Yeah, for some of you, this could be like an online business. And you may really enjoy doing this. Maybe you get to do it from home. Some of you might make things, you know, maybe you're going to start like an Etsy shop, something like that, because I see some of you working from home, and I see some of you making things, so working with your hands. So yeah, maybe it's going to be like an Etsy shop for some of you. But yeah, I feel like you're taking a moment, you're recharging. Others, you know, you could be on vacation with your family at this time. And maybe you've been dealing with something in your life that's been exhausting. And so Pisces, you need a moment, you need a break. And so yeah, I feel like the energy is very positive. You have a new beginning coming in. For some of you, it's money that's coming in for you. 10 of Cups, happiness. 6 of Cups, creating new memories. Could be reminiscing at this time. For some of you, maybe even reuniting with. Could be an air sign, could be a Virgo. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of you. What is the overall guidance for Pisces, please? Overall guidance for Pisces for this week. But yeah, if you have your mind set on something, you want what you want, you're not giving up, you're not going to quit, then that's what you're going to achieve. So stay positive. Hidden motivations just came out. Travel. So yeah, some of you could be doing some traveling. The hidden motivations. I'm not getting a bad vibe off of this whatsoever. As a matter of fact, on this particular card, you can see she's got her hands over her heart. And then there's children playing. There's a deer here, but there's children playing. And then in the background, there's like a home. There's a castle. There's a castle in the back. So that's interesting with the children playing. And so, yeah, I mean, you could be doing something for your children, for your family. So, yeah, I mean, you could be hiding it. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, sometimes you have to. Because, you know, other people like to spoil other people's happiness, unfortunately. So, yeah. This could be you, or this could be a family member. Someone around you could be doing something for you, or maybe you're doing something for you and yours, your family, because that's interesting. I find that to be something that's very interesting. It's standing out to me here on this card. And you've got the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. So, yeah, whatever plans, yeah, look at this. Whatever plans you made as far as moving forward, yeah, look at this. Family, friends, and guides. So you're being guided, but, yeah, again, family. Family is significant here. Others, this is your ancestors, your loved ones in spirit around you. Listen to your intuition when it comes to manifestation. Maybe there was a decrease in some way, and so that's why you have angels, spirit guides, ancestors coming in to help you with this, because this is in regards to family. All right, let's get you guidance on the love front for Pisces. What is the guidance for Pisces, please, on the love front? What is the guidance? Self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. That's what this is. 4 of Swords. Pulling back. Marriage. This relationship is moving forward, or moving toward a sacred union. So maybe you are getting involved with somebody that you will marry, or maybe those of you that are married, this could be you pulling back. This could be you taking a break from a relationship. Sometimes that's needed. And that could be something that's very healthy for the relationship. All right, let's see who you're dealing with. Who is Pisces dealing with? For some of you, a vacation is definitely in order. All right, we have Gemini, and then Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, Pisces, so I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. You can also now become a member. If you are interested in having a private reading, all of my information is listed down below. Please do head on over there and subscribe to my monthly newsletter if you are interested in any sort of sales that I have coming up. Also, anything going on with this channel, any of my shops, you can get that information in my monthly newsletter. Also, go check us out on Facebook, Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. Just make sure that you're only following the links that I provide. I do have a sale going on in my Etsy shop right now. This is my latest creation. It's the Attribute Oracle cards. If you are interested, go check that out. All right, guys, I hope that you find this weekly reading helpful. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. All right, I will talk to you soon. Take care.